Do you guys like to hide in here, not be accountable to the public?
So the lobby will close at 4 o'clock,
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
Have a good day, fellas.
You should teach your officers to identify by name and badge number to a member of the public when they're asked. I'm pretty sure it's in your department policy. So I'm gonna need 3 complaint forms. 1 for each. Yep.
You're all dismissed.
Is that a yep? You're gonna get them for me?
No, I'm not gonna give them.
Oh, you're not gonna give me an officer complaint form?
You guys got to check out this video from this awesome channel called Fricn Media. If you guys are not subscribed to this channel, you guys need to hurry up because this dude is freaking awesome. In this video, he schooled some police officers. Some sergeant comes out with a bad attitude. And I'm going to tell you guys something. In a lot of videos that we see, when cops are violating people's rights and people ask for a supervisor, when the supervisor arrives, he does nothing but back up the officers. It doesn't matter if they're violating your rights. The officer will say something like, well, he's first responder. If he pulled you over for an infraction, you got to give him your ID. To me, it seems like these supervisors and these sergeants are essentially worthless. You'd think that they'd see something wrong and they'd fix it. That's why they're supervisors, right? Anyhow, watch this video. Let me know what you guys think, but definitely go subscribe to Fricn Media. You guys are going to love his channel.
Hi, guys. Can you tell me what you're up to?
About 5'11".
6'2" here.
Okay. Do you have any legitimate function in the building?
I absolutely do.
I'm holding it in my hand.
What is it? What are you trying to do?
Isn't it obvious?
No, it's not. That's why I asked. What was your curiosity with our door?
What door?
The door you were taking photos of.
I didn't take video of the door.
I will.
But I will now that you said that.
Hello, name and badge number. You're a public servant. You're required to identify yourself.
Sure. What is your business here?
My business is my business.
Okay.
I need your name and badge number, and I need your name and badge number, and yours and yours.
I'm Dan Anderson.
Okay, rank, badge number,
Sergeant.
sergeant. You got a badge number?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
9270.
9270. All right, and you? I can't read, so
Oh, I'm sorry. He read it.
I don't care. That's him. I'm me.
Roberts.
Right there, sir.
He's part of the right here, right
So what
there.
is your business here?
He's part of the right here club. Right there, that's what he said. He tells the judge, that's my name right there. So what's your name and badge number?
It's clearly,
You're the sergeant, right?
It's clearly displayed.
Is it? But what if I can't read?
Sorry about that, sir.
Are you? Oh, I see. Interesting. That's how you treat the public? What about you? What's your name and badge number?
What's your purpose in the building? Do you have
Mine
one?
will
Do you have?
9331.
My purpose
Thank you.
is what I'm doing right now. You see that? See that? That's my purpose. Thank you.
Control 301, 331 for Van Street.
Stand by, sir.
So we got measles,
It's my.
and we got he identified Anderson, and we got Roberts and Dameron.
Yeah, you guys are on live too, by the way, so
Yeah.
don't be too stupid.
You guys understand this is a public building, right? Publicly accessible.
I want to take a quick second to say thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to me. My channel keeps growing fast. That's because I try to bring some educational value to my work. Thank you guys all for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed, do it now. Keep watching.
Lobby, cool.
You were just making the secretary uncomfortable.
Oh, well,
with answering your
her
questions. So I just came up to find out what
her
you-
feelings don't trump my rights. She's a public employee.
4 o'clock.
No one's trying to trump your rights.
Okay.
What's it for?
Okay.
The lobby closes at 4? Is that correct?
4 o'clock, lobby closes?
They can't wait to get them doors locked. You guys like to hide in here, not be accountable to the public?
So the lobby will close at 4 o'clock,
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
Have a good day, fellas.
You should teach your officers to identify by name and badge number to a member of the public when they're asked. I'm pretty sure it's in your department policy. So I'm going to need 3 complaint forms. 1 for each. Yep.
You're all dismissed.
Is that a yep? You're going to get them for me?
No, I'm not gonna give them.
Oh, you're not going to give me an officer complaint form?
You don't need an officer officer.
Yeah, I do. I need 3 of them, one for each of those, because they all failed to identify by name and badge
No, they
number.
all did.
No, they did not. No, they did not,
It
tyrant.
was requested, you have to provide it.
Yeah, I need a FOIA request and I need complaint forms.
I don't have a FOIA request for you.
Oh, really? Interesting. That's the kind of services Bay City provides the public?
FOIA request, sir.
Yeah, see, I thought you didn't have one.
Didn't have one at the time.
Oh, I see. Now what about officer complaint form? And badge numbers and names for all 3 of them?
That's,
No, because I'm going to file complaint forms.
okay.
Yep, and I need complaint forms. I know you guys have them.
I'll be right back.
All right, and make sure you get their names and badge numbers written down for me, please, or their cards. One of the 2. Thank you. Here's a FOIA request. Now I'm waiting on officer complaint forms and badge numbers and names. They'll probably dilly-dally around until 4 o'clock so they don't have to give them to us because the lobby closes in 8 minutes, which they can't wait for.
She did look like she was about to fall, and she did not like me walking right behind her. That freaked her out a little bit.
Who?
The female.
Oh, yeah.
The other cop told me to come closer, so I walked right behind her.
Funny. That's funny. That's
I told
funny.
him I couldn't read it,
Right?
which I couldn't because of the angle.
I mean, they assume everybody can read, but what if I cannot read?
Yep, we're working on a complaint form.
Yep.
Tried to tell us he wasn't getting them for us.
That's what he said, and then he said he was going to get them, so I'm still waiting.
Well, he's just gonna sit back there for the 8 minutes and then say, all right, we're closed, you gotta go.
Yeah, that's what they'll do. You know that's what they'll do.
That's all right, we'll get the local TV news to pick up the story if they do that.
Yep. I just need the complaint forms. Give me those, and I'll be out of the way. She said that my camera was making her uncomfortable. So we're going to wait right here for our complaint forms.
Closing the lobby in 5 minutes, you have to leave, so.
Yeah, see, we already know you're going to try and stonewall us and not give us the complaint forms and close the lobby. We're aware. We're aware. We're aware. We're aware. Thank you. We're aware. We're aware. We're aware.
Okay.
So we have a restroom here, and I'm sure we have another restroom down here, and this is an employees only entrance.
Yeah, this is the door you didn't want me to record right here. Oh, it says employees only.
Chief of police.
So scary to record that.
Huh? This is their DUI station here, I'm betting. It's going to be my guess. What does it say? Awesome. And did we get those officers' names and badge numbers?
They were already identified.
No, sir. I asked them all for their name and badge number, and none of them wanted to give it to me.
It was Cameron, Meisel, Roberts, and Anderson.
And their badge numbers?
273, 301, 331, and 264.
All right, thank you. I'll get that off my video. And you, sir? Who are you? Yeah. Huh? Who are you? Mike Cicchini. Are you an officer, a chief, a lieutenant, a captain?
I'm the public safety director.
Public safety director. Awesome. And what's your badge number?
My badge number is 9309.
9309. I appreciate that. Thank you for being professional.
You got it.
All right, guys.
Guys, can I ask that?
Pardon me? Here, I'll tell you what. I'll do. Since you guys failed miserably,
Oh, yes, of course.
there you go.
Thank you.
Maybe next time you guys will do better, huh?
I hope so.
All right, you guys assume that everybody can read. Is it your department policy for your officers to identify by name and badge number to a member of the public when they're asked, especially if they're on duty?
If it's identifiable, their name is on there.
But what if I can't read?
But I'm assuming you can, you just handed me a card.
Well, that doesn't mean I can read.
Well, okay.
I had those printed out by a printing company. So, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that I can read. But that's what I'm saying. You know, you come across a citizen who can't read, and they might take offense to you guys say, oh, it's right here, and assuming that they can read. You see what I'm saying? It's all about professionalism with you guys. You guys are hired in to do a job, and you're hired to be professional at all times, correct? All right? And that's all we're looking at.
To support the United States Constitution.
Absolutely, absolutely. But within your own code of conduct or company agency policy, you also have another set of rules that you have to follow.
Most definitely.
And that's all we're looking for, to make sure our public officials are accountable and professional with the public. That's it.
Thank you.
All right?
Appreciate that.
Maybe next time we come back, you guys will do a better job.
Yeah, well, that's your opinion and you're entitled.
Well, yeah, probably, and probably the 20 to 30,000 views this will get. You know, the whole country and people from across the world will state their opinion as to how they think you guys did. So,
Yeah, I
you
got a
know,
bunch of people watching this live right
yeah,
now.
he's live right now. So, that's all. We just want to come in and check up on you guys, man.
Well, democracy, it's a great thing.
Isn't it? Isn't it? And the Constitution is a wonderful thing.
Federal republic.
That's right.
You know all about federalism, don't you?
I have no idea about federalism,
How it
huh?
works and how our system of government works.
Absolutely, I know how our
So you
government.
understand the concept of federalism.
Republic. We're a republic under the
Right, but
Constitution.
As the founding fathers, you understand how they set up.
Absolutely.
the federalist system, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But I wouldn't agree that our country is following those recommendations from our forefathers today.
Well, that's your opinion.
I think we're on the verge of becoming not a republic anymore, but something much worse.
Well, a
So,
lot of that's in the Federalist Papers, and I'm sure that you've read that, right?
yes.
Okay.
And you know how that goes. It all trickles down from the federal level down to the local level, right? So if the feds think that they can be above the law, then all the local law enforcement start thinking they can be above the law. And you'd be surprised how many cops we come across that don't care 2 cents about the Constitution or the public rights. He actually got the chief of Corona fired, the chief of police in Corona. We got him fired in 2 days.
I guarantee you that in this organization, we take our oath of office very seriously.
Well, that's good to hear. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear that you guys take that oath seriously, because a lot of people don't care. They really
Oh,
don't.
I do. I take
And-
took an
I've
oath.
had a lot of
Can you tell?
complaints
Okay,
about this
you take the
company.
Constitution. Can you tell me what the First Amendment is?
Freedom of speech, religion, and the press.
And the right to assemble and protest our grievances with our government. There you go, man. Very good. I've had state cops that can't tell me what it is. So it's good to see. All right, guys, we're going to get out of you guys' hair. You guys have a great day.
All right, take care.
You too.